Hello. Today I am making tomato sauce. I'm using Roma tomatoes and because they are more meaty and have less seeds, and they make a great sauce. They're good for pasta sauce, and they're good to put in soups and stews and to make chili and things like that. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So I'm going to show you how I juice my tomatoes. Okay, so you can see that I have my juicer. This is an industrial juicer that I bought several years ago. If you have a different kind of juicer, you can do that, or if you use a food mill, you can use that to juice your tomatoes. But because I have had shoulder surgeries and that kind of thing, I can't do the round motion for hours at a time now, so I use this electric juicer. But before I get started today, I want to say thank you to Ella for my beautiful apron. I just love it. And it came with some hand towels and pot holder. It's just beautiful. So thank you, Ella, for the surprise gift. I've had this for a little while, but I love it and I use it. So I want to thank Ella again for this. And so I want to show you, I am doing Roma tomatoes today. I have cut them either quartered or half depending on the size. They go through the machine so much easier when they've been cut. I'm going to show you how this machine works, and I mean, it literally separates. You don't have to do anything except wash your tomatoes and make sure there's no rotten places in them, because it will core them and get all the seeds out. And so it's a little noisy, so I won't be talking while I'm running it. Let me put a few over here in it. I've got my little setup here with my pot that the juice is going to run into. I don't think you can see all of that, but right here on the front of the machine, these scraps are going to fall out into a bowl right there, and then in the tray in front of it right here, the juice will run out into my big stock pot that's sitting in front of it. Okay, I'm going to turn it on. Take it a minute to get everything wet through it and get started. It's already got juice running through. Okay, so I had a pretty good size handful, and it's already run through. I've got about 2 bushels of these that I'm going to do today. Not 2 bushels, I'm sorry. I've got about a bushel of these today, 2 boxes. I've got a bushel of these that I'm going to do today. Did some yesterday. And it'll take me, for a bushel, it'll take me about 30 minutes to run them through this machine. So it's a great time saver. And then once I get them through this machine, I'll come back and show you what I'm doing with them after that. Well, I've got all the juicing done, and I want to show you now what I got. I did about 3/4 of a bushel, and so I want to show you. Let's see here if I can get it to, well, let me just flip it around here like this, and you can see this is a pretty good sized stock pot, and it's almost full. So it's been cooking. Oh, it's been cooking for about an hour, just heating or simmering. And so I'm going to put this in the jars. Now I want to explain, this is a good tomato sauce, just a plain tomato sauce. If I were going to use this for pasta sauce, I would let it stay on the stove and cook until it cooked a lot of the water out of it. That would drop it down to maybe close to half full in that big stock pot. That stock pot holds about 18 quarts. So I would let it cook down so that it would make a good, hearty, thick pasta sauce. And then, of course, add my peppers and onions and all that stuff to it. But anyway, I'm going to get this in the jars and get it into the water bath canner, which I already have heating, and then finish this up by water bathing. These will be water bath for 40 minutes for quarts. It's just very simple to do the tomato sauce or tomato juice, which you can do the exact same way. So until next time.